Zaki, and I want you to be seen.
Well, crap. No way around it. This sucks. But it's not the end of the world, because I got this little thing. Patch and Ride. It's a new tool that makes having a flat tire suck way less. It's a quick and permanent solution to fix just about any flat. And here's the real kicker. You don't even have to take off the wheel. I used to be just like you, shelling out big bucks for tubes and tires regardless of how bad the damage was. Occasionally, I'd even try it on my own. Maybe you do too if you're into that whole self-punishment thing. Not the cleanest job in the world either. Basically, I murdered my bike. Let me show you how it works. Remove the cap from the Patch and Ride tool. Insert it directly into the hole. Pull back the slider, then push forward. Remove the tool, then pump your tire full of air, and you're up and running, or rolling. And Patch and Ride works for all types of tires. Road bikes, mountain bikes, cruisers, kids bikes, clencher and tubular tubes, even jogging stroller tires. Pretty much anything with an inner tube. Patch and Ride's cleaner for the environment too. With Patch and Ride, you reduce your carbon footprint by patching instead of tossing. That's pretty great. Getting a flat tire sucks, but Patch and Ride makes it suck less. Patch and Ride.
Bikes are stolen, like a lot. 2 every minute, over 1 million every year, and that's just what's reported. That's why we're so excited to bring you Linka, the world's first auto-unlocking smart bike lock. Linka can do a lot of cool things, but at its core, it's a powerful lock that's hard-mounted to your frame, so you're always ready. When you're ready to lock up, just tap the button, and a hardened steel ring slides into place, making it impossible to ride away. So now that your bike's locked, if someone tries picking it up, Linka has a built-in accelerometer that automatically triggers a siren, stopping the thief in their tracks, while simultaneously sending a tamper alert directly to your phone so you know what's up. Now, what makes Linka a smart lock is its ability to recognize who you are and automatically unlock as you approach. Of course, you can always unlock it with your smartphone, or for phoneless access, you can press your 4-digit passcode. So if you want to lock your bike to something, add on a Linka chain and just lock up to an existing bike rack. If you already have a chain or a U-lock, then you're all set. Inside Linka is a really powerful battery. You can get up to 1 whole year before your next charge. And the Linka app notifies you when your battery's low, so you never really have to think about it. So about the app, not only does it auto-unlock Linka, send tamper alerts, and track battery usage, we're really excited to introduce our theft indicator map. The app tracks reported stolen bikes in your area and warns you of dangerous locations. We'll even recommend a safer place to park. So we packed Linka with a bunch of awesome features. But equally as important to us was creating a design and form factor that you'd be excited to put on your bike.
Why don't many cyclists use locks? They're too heavy, too cumbersome, too bulky, and not designed for those people who really want to ride their bikes. AutoLock is an all-new cinch lock for both cyclists and outdoor enthusiasts who value their gear and need a small, safe, and lightweight solution for their lifestyle. It's far more secure than a cable lock and much lighter than a U-lock. In your saddlebag, in your pocket, or anywhere on your bike, AutoLock is so lightweight you won't even know you were carrying it. AutoLock is very secure because of an engineered design that uses multiple layers of high-temper, 18mm wide stainless steel bands coated in scratch-resistant Santoprene and reinforced with Kevlar, making it extremely cut-resistant. Conventional theft tools like wire or bolt cutters alone are just not enough to cut the AutoLock. AutoLock also has more uses beyond bicycles. For example, ski and snow, tools and sheds, camping gear, water sports, and more. The possibilities with AutoLock are limitless. The AutoLock weighs under 115 grams and coils to under 3 inches in diameter, making it easy to pack and store on the bike, in pockets, backpacks, purses, or jerseys. In comparison, U-locks or chains are 10 to 20 times heavier than AutoLock and much more difficult to carry. The cinching function keeps your gear locked tight. We've designed AutoLock with 3 resettable combination wheels and a durable aluminum head. The AutoLock comes in multiple colors and is available in different lengths, starting with the all-around 30-inch version, which offers the most versatility. AutoLock also comes in a super compact 18-inch Pro Ride version and a 60-inch extended version. The 18-inch Pro Ride version is intended for cyclists on the go, offering the fastest coil time, the lightest weight, the most bike storage options, and just enough length to cinch your bike up to any pole or post up to 5 inches in diameter in seconds. The AutoLock is both designed and manufactured in the USA. Now there is simply no reason not to carry a lock.
As with the original, this new version of Revo lights will provide unprecedented 360-degree visibility with a functional headlight that allows you to see where you're going, and a smart tail light that can sense your speed and will flash when slowing down. We're on Indiegogo to add the next level of function into our newest version of the lights. We want to add in the ability to connect our already smart lights to your phone to provide a number of awesome features. For starters, real-time battery life, so you can make sure your lights are always ready for your next ride. With Eclipse, the battery now snaps directly into the ring, making it much more accessible while removing any need for cables or parts near the hub and making installation a snap. We want our lights to work with any riding style, so this new version will include a feature that recognizes the time of day and turns the lights on for you if it senses you're about to ride. To achieve the lighting effect, Revo lights calculate your speed, and for the first time we'll be able to give you this data so you can accurately track your speed and distance and work towards riding goals. When developing Revo lights, we focused on creating innovative, essential tools for commuters, like handlebar-activated turn signals to make it easier to grab a driver's attention when turning. We also plan to add features for any commuter, like weather alerts, letting you know ahead of time what to expect and ensuring you never get caught without your jacket. But with all these added functions, we wanted to make sure your lights are secure. So just like with the previous version of our lights, they are designed to be locked up along with your wheels. So if you do have to leave your bike on the street, you don't have to worry about removing them or having them stolen. To celebrate the launch of Eclipse, we partnered with PureFix to bring you special edition bicycles with Revo lights already installed exclusively for Indiegogo. Whether you're an everyday commuter or a more casual rider, we have you covered with the Revo lights Coolidge and Revo lights Arroyo bicycles.
Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to design the future.
How I kind of saw it was, wow, this is like sci-fi, this is like the Terminator.
Until I tried the Jet-On, I couldn't fully appreciate what it would mean.
When we started this process, we had to look at how we can take the DNA of consumer electronics, but then inject that into a pair of sports sunglasses and find a way to create a new design language that hasn't existed before.
There's plenty of established design patterns that you can leverage from web and mobile, but you kind of had to rethink the wheel a little bit when designing for new technology like heads-up displays.
You've got to start to really use an understanding of human experience to understand the design of the product. You've got to know when it's useful to be there and when it's useful to get out of the way. And it's also really interesting because once you're in the experience, you learn more about the person. So now, what do you do with that data?
That's always been the ethos of the company. Serve the athlete, make the athletic experience more enjoyable, enable athletes to achieve their full potential, encourage them, support them, guide them.
There's really two fundamental things that we have to keep in mind. The first thing is, of course, understanding the need of the user. What is the user's goal? The other challenge, which is unique to the wearable space, is understanding the constraints of the product. We have, for example, limited screen real estate. You don't have an unlimited supply of battery like you would with a personal computer. Athletes often want to see a lot of different metrics at the same time, so we have to be really careful what we're surfacing and when.
It's there when you need it, and it's invisible when you don't. As remarkable as that sounds, it really is true.
Runners care about their pace, their distance, their time, their heart rate. None of these are new ideas or new metrics to show, but what we're doing differently is how we show that to the user.
The most important thing we wanted to do is make sure that it looked good and it felt good. That involved making sure that Recon Jet wasn't interfering with people's faces, it wasn't causing some sort of uneven weight distribution.
We're not just thinking about the user in their activity, we're thinking about the three states of the user: pre-activity, in the activity, and post-activity. Jet is actually just one piece of a finely tuned machine that kind of connects all these pieces to create one holistic experience for the user.
Until you have that experience and see what it feels like, how empowering it is, how motivating it is to get that information just below your right eye, you just don't have any idea the degree to which your experience is going to be transformed.